Hello, friends. It's me, Mr. Prof, coming to you from sunny Santa Monica, California. Do you remember the rules? Do you remember what we look at to decide if something is living or not living? Let's refresh our memory, shall we? Clickety click, clickety clack, zippity zap. There it is. So something is alive if it does all these things. If it needs food and water, if it breathes, if it can grow, and if it can move. If something does all of these things, then we say it's alive. And yesterday we looked at a plant that didn't get enough food and didn't get enough water. Remember how that looked? It looked kind of meh, kind of wilty and sad. Well, what would happen if a plant didn't get any air? And this is actually an experiment that we would do back when we did school in person. We would take a plant and we would put it in like a little Ziploc storage bag. We would suck all the air out, and then we would set it on a shelf. We would keep watering it, and we would keep letting it get sunlight to make food, but we just didn't give it enough air to breathe. And it turns out it would end up looking a little something like this, like plant number 3 right here. So this is a plant that did not get enough air. It got plenty of water, it got plenty of food, plenty of sunlight, but it didn't get enough air. And over here, this is our plant 1. This is our happy plant. This is our plant that got plenty of food, plenty of water, and plenty of air. So what do you notice about the two of these? What's different about the plant that did not get enough air? Well, I notice a couple of things. And let me see if I can get my little writing tool to work. Sometimes it turns itself off. There we go. I notice that the leaves, again, sort of like our plant that didn't get enough food and water, the plant is kind of wilty. Its leaves and its stems aren't facing up. They're kind of like hanging down. Also, look at the color of the leaves. The leaves on the sad plant are really brown and yucky. So this plant is very different. It's not as healthy. Okay, so we've just now observed, we've looked at these two plants. We've looked at the plant that got plenty of sun, plenty of food, and plenty of air. And we've looked at this plant here, which got plenty of food, plenty of water, but no air. So we've observed these two plants. Now we're going to write what we observed inside of our living things notebook. So you're going to do two things. Thing 1, you're going to draw a picture of the plant that we looked at today. You're going to draw a picture of the sad plant. And there I go again. I keep hitting that button. That's so weird. Oh, now I've done that now. There we go. So thing 1, you're going to draw a picture of the plant that we observed. And thing 2, we're going to write using words. We're going to write what we observed. We're going to write, living things need air to breathe. This plant did not get air to breathe. It looks, and then you're going to use words to describe how the plant looks, how the plant that did not get enough air looks. You could say that it's looks wilted. You could talk about the leaves being kind of shriveled and brown. You could say it looks sick. You could say it looks unhealthy. Bunch of different words you could use. So talk to your grown-up at home or whoever your learning buddy is and have them help you describe how that plant looks. All right, and you're going to make those, you're going to record those observations in your notebook. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Of course, when you're done, you're going to take a picture of your work and you're going to send it to me or Miss Dano so we can check it out. Very cool. All right. And if you have any questions, just reach out to us through Class Dojo so we can help you understand what you're supposed to do. Okay. Well, there you go. So on behalf of me, Miss Dano, thank you very much. Prof out.